Hello, my friends! Ta-da! It's Miss Lacey. I'm not wearing a mask because I'm in my home. Today, I have another singing book for you. This book is called Neighborhood Song by Trish Holland. On the back, it says, "Sing a song of neighbors doing what they do. You might be quite surprised to find they do the same as you. Take a peek inside to see your neighbors as they work, sleep, shop, and play." Ooh. Now, this doesn't mean your actual neighbors, but these are people who are real people, just like you, just like me. And they're all living their lives the same way you and I do. Maybe a little bit different, but basically the same. We all have a lot in common. Neighborhood song. Here we go. We're starting off on this page. Look at these people. They're outside. This is the way we live together, live together, live together. This is the way we live together in our neighborhood. These people are all shopping outside. They're on a basic street. This looks like it could be in our area, doesn't it? It looks like it could be downtown. But this wasn't taken at our town. This was another town. These towns have a lot in common. This is the way we travel around, travel around, travel around. This is the way we travel around in our neighborhood. These folks are out for a nice walk outside. And since they're out, they're playing and riding, feeling safe and happy together. Yeah, what a nice day to be outside. And here, these are some people who live in a big city. So they're not walking around on the street because that's where cars would be. But they've got buses there and they're traveling around. So these folks, they're walking or riding a bike, and these folks are using a bus. Have you ever been on a bus? Yeah? Well, being on a bus is exciting because you get to be surrounded by all of these people and everyone's going to different places. You get to see so many things out the window. This is the way we go to school, go to school, go to school. This is the way we go to school in our neighborhood. Yeah, these kids are going to school by getting on this yellow school bus. Yeah, the yellow school bus takes you to the bigger school levels. Our school doesn't have a school bus for our grades. Yeah, our families bring us to our building. But once you get a little bit bigger, this is going to become available and might be the right choice for you and your family. And here, they're at school. Here's the teacher. Looks like she's smiling and reading. And these kids, they're raising their hand and being good listeners. Yeah, they're taking turns and being so respectful while they're sitting on the carpet. Sitting crisscross applesauce, spoons in their bowls. These are the people who care for us, care for us, care for us. These are the people who care for us in our neighborhood. Oh, here's a doctor taking care of this sick child. Wow, this kid's really happy. You can tell that he feels super safe in her care. And here we have some firefighters. They're putting out a fire. Yeah, they're trained professionals and they know what to do. We're so lucky to have them. This is the way we do our work, do our work, do our work. This is the way we do our work in our neighborhood. These are some trash collectors. Have you seen a garbage truck in your neighborhood? Have you heard one? They're loud and exciting, aren't they? Yeah. So these two trash collectors here, they're stopping off at each house that has their trash out in these nice little bins. Got to make sure everything's nice and neat. There's special places for trash to go. You don't just leave it on the ground. You throw it away, and professionals come and help you deal with it. Here's another worker. This person is delivering packages. It is so important to have people who can deliver mail from one place to another. They're big helpers. And here's somebody whose job is to help connect all of these power lines and telephone cords. That's a dangerous job. They've got to climb up super high. Yeah, look at all these different jobs you could have. We've seen lots of different kinds of jobs so far, haven't we? This is the way we get our food, get our food, get our food. This is the way we get our food in our neighborhood. So this family is in a big grocery store. Looks like this little girl wants this box of food, and maybe her mom's not so happy about that idea. She's like, I've seen that face before, huh? Yeah. And then over here, here's a different way that you can get your food. This is a little market that's outside, and they're selecting the foods that have been put out probably directly from the farmers. Yeah, and then down here, they're in a restaurant. So instead of having to go out and buy the food that you then make yourself, they're going to a place that already bought the food and made it for you right there. These are all different ways that you can get your food. This is the way we get our clothes, get our clothes, get our clothes. This is the way we get our clothes in our neighborhood. Ooh, this kid is shopping. Looks like he's got himself a new shirt that he's thinking about getting. What do you think? Do you think it looks like a good new shirt? Looks like it'll fit. I don't know. And here, look, what do you think this little girl is getting? What's that? Yeah, she's getting some new shoes. Yeah, looks like she's got some opinions about what shoes she wants to get. There's some shiny red shoes up there and some black ones. Looks like she's looking at these pink ones. And down here, this lady, she's got a sewing machine. Instead of going out and getting something, she's making it using a sewing machine. She gets a pattern and she gets fabric and she sews it together so it's just the way that she likes it. This is the way we keep things nice, keep things nice, keep things nice. This is the way we keep things nice in our neighborhood. Oh, it's so important to take care of our planet. These people are out there right now planting this tree. We need trees. Trees are so important for cleaning our air. Yeah, they give us so many wonderful things. We got to make sure we take care of them too. And these people here, oh, they're picking up trash. Oh, look at all of this garbage that's on the side of the road. How embarrassing. Having to look at that every day. No, thank you. They're doing the right thing and they're collecting it. Shame on whoever it was that was just tossing that out. We don't put our trash on the ground. No, sir. No, ma'am. We put that directly in the trash can or we recycle what we can. We don't just toss that out. Oh, what a mess. No one wants to live in a mess like that, do we? Mm-mm. This is the way we help our neighbors, help our neighbors, help our neighbors. This is the way we help our neighbors in our neighborhood. Oh, see, this lady is older and she's having a hard time walking. So she's got this special thing here. It's called a walker. And what it does is it lets her hold on and she can move it a little bit at a time and then shuffle her way up to it so she can walk, but it's just slower. It's helpful to have somebody whose body is working properly right now to help to make sure that she doesn't fall over or get too tired. That's a really nice way to be a helper. Here's another way to be a helper. These are some people who are moving. It's so tiring to have to climb up and down and up and down. It helps if somebody volunteers to stand up there and pass things along. See, they're helping. Can you think of ways that you could be a helper? Have you been a helper today? I hope so. This is the way we play together, play together, play together. This is the way we play together in our neighborhood. These kids are playing together on the playground. Right now they're all running and playing. It looks like they're having a great time. Yeah, look at those smiles. They get to run because they're outside and that's a safe place to run. Here, we see these people and they're playing on their front lawn together. They're probably a family. Look, they're all together and they've got a ball. They're playing a game where there's rules. So this one right now has the ball, and I think maybe she's trying to pass it to this one. Yeah, that looks like football. That's another way to play. This is the way we get together, get together, get together. This is the way we get together in our neighborhood. Oh, these folks are all gathering together at one person's house for a meal. It's nice to have a little party like that where you can just gather and everyone eats and maybe they get to hang out and tell stories. That's a nice way to get together. Here, these folks got together to go outside. They're sitting outside and enjoying the sunshine and fresh air. Yeah. And here, we're at the park. Oop. Hi, Wayne. Yeah, I see you too, sir. So, these folks are at the park, and that's a great way to get together too, just hanging out on the playground all together. This is the way we celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. This is the way we celebrate in our neighborhood. So these two people are celebrating. Look at them. Looks like they've got a pretty fun party going on. They're blowing on these little noisemakers, and there's a party hat. Oh, they've got on such nice clothes. Oh, you can tell they're having a great time. I want to be there, huh? Oh, my goodness. You know who else wants to be there? This fat cat. Hang on one second. Let's see if we can say hi. There we go. All right. Hi, Wayne. Bye, Wayne. Anyway, it's been really nice hanging out with you. Thank you so much for being such great listeners. And if you tried to sing along, that's great. It's a really easy tune. And you know what? It's something that we all know a little something about, isn't it? What's going on in your neighborhood? Well, that's all the time we have for today. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Talk to you again. Bye-bye.